Oh, he gave me back my weapons, right? The Chamberlain? So can I equip them again? Here we go. Crossbow. Looking good. There we go! Proper clothing. This one's better. It looks a little bit worse, but during cutscenes we can't see the pants anyway, so whatever. Whatever. Elegant Nilfgaardian shoes. This is more like it. Okay. Oh! Okay. I feel like I'm not sure if I really need to be looking at this, but alright. Cool. Cool. Yeah! Let's look around the castle. That one book that we never read. Can we read it now? If I want to find books. It's just strange to me because I know I picked it up earlier, but it's not here. And I know I'm not being blind, okay? Okay, oh well, whatever. We'll figure it out some other time.
Guessworks.
Just looking around. Noble women. Let's take all of your herbs. Celandine is one we need as well anyway. Huh? Everyone just chills out around here.
Squiz. Okay.
Officer.
We crossed the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well. Will someone explain to me why you are here?
Ditto. Ditto. No.
What Shegena Tuvin?
We're back in the main hall. What were people doing here? Why are they digging the ground in the castle? That's such a mystery.
Okay.
Greetings.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
Is it true? Northern women?
Oh, this is pretty much exactly as we remember it, except for that broken stained glass. I'm surprised people aren't getting angry at me walking near the throne. But hey, I'm not complaining. Can we go see Amir again if we want to? I imagine that would be a no because he's the emperor, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah. What about down here? Free stuff? Heck yeah. The Wild Hunt, again. From farmers and herdsmen, milkmaids to midwives, all the common folk of the continent whisper, sharing tales of a wraithly procession pounding across the sky. The Wild Hunt, they called it. Winds and gales, storms and blizzards arise when it is sighted, and all grows cold, though the sun shone bright moments before. Some remember only the cold from the shock of the encounter, and claim the riders come always in winter. But nay, this is not so. The hunt brings its own ice. Yeah, that was something that was mentioned before. They seem to come seasonally because people like to associate winter with bad things happening and cold and stuff, but no, nay, it is not so. Death and war gallop in its wake, or so the superstition goes, yet evil enough is the hunt itself. It takes folk captive, youths, most often, in the prime of their wilding years, with 10 to 20 summers behind them. The hunt rushes in and they disappear, only to return long years later with no memory of what passed in the time between. Yup, and that's what Geralt was part of too. How long was he in the Wild Hunt for? I don't quite... Did we ever figure that out? Oh, this was the other book that we picked up. Oh, so this screen just shows all the books we haven't read yet? Is that it? No one can claim to have traveled the Northern Realms who has not been to Novigrad. If I were forced to list what during my many meanderings has made the greatest impression on me, it would be precisely this great, and yet at the same time free, city. A metropolis worthy of the Empire, its only flaw is that the civilization Nilfgaard carries within her has not yet enlightened it. That is why hordes of reactionary cultists of the Eternal Fire dwell in the midst of its excellent buildings and superb commercial infrastructure. One feels as though superstition is how the local hierarch and his temple guard cement their power over the city dwellers, and many they are to control, for the city counts no less than 30,000 of inhabitants. 30,000. How many are in Vizima, for comparison? While strolling through its fabulous port, surrounded by marvels of architecture, it is hard to imagine that centuries ago, Novigrad was a mere minor elven townstead. When the city fell into the hands of the Nordlings, its problems grew exponentially. For as is well known, the people of the North can do a great many things, but peaceful and orderly cohabitation is not one of them. And so Novigrad firstly belonged to Redania and then fell under Temerian rule, until finally, after endless compromises and bargains, it at last became a free city. Oh, interesting. But is the city truly free? I dare doubt it. Redanian influence makes itself felt too strongly on every street corner, and the fact that the city is located within Radovid's territory speaks for itself. Yeah, if something is neutral, like in its own little country, that's more believable, but a city that's neutral within someone else's territory seems pretty difficult. While wandering the city's streets, I came across 4 watermills, 8 banks, and nearly 19 pawn shops. There are also a great many houses of simple pleasures, such as taverns and brothels. And Novigrad's commitment to matters of faith is borne witness to by the fact that the city contains no less than, I kid you not, 19 temples to the eternal fire. What more can be said? I think Novigrad has all the makings of the capital of the world, and perhaps that is what it will become one day. First, however, someone needs to bring order to within her walls. Yes, it's gotta be Nilfgaard, right? There's a slight Nilfgaard slant in this, if you remember the beginning line here. Oh, they haven't been enlightened by Nilfgaard yet. Okay. Pearls of the North. Novigrad sounds really, really impressive. Locked. Okay, well, I guess that's pretty much all for the castle, huh? We've seen pretty much everything here that we can access. There's probably a lot of areas that we can't go to, though, because we don't really belong here. Yeah. Ooh! Surprisingly, I can come back here. Anything for me to loot? Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. More books. More books. Goblets. You bet I'm taking your goblet. Hey, where were the girls bathing me earlier? Do they want to come back? The opposition in Nilfgaard. Did we read this one? While Nilfgaard's emperor wields absolute power, harshly crushing the slightest sign of disobedience, opposing forces continue to exist within the empire. By this, I do not mean the disgruntled leaders of conquered provinces, but the magnates within the city of 1,000 towers, who are unhappy with the current leadership. This conflict between the emperor and the noble houses of Nilfgaard, the capital, dates back many years. All the princes of the blood and magnates expected their ruler to wed one of their daughters and sire an heir with one of their own. The emperor, however, had other plans. This proved a slap in the face for all the great families from which he refused to take a bride. The Nilfgaardian opposition patiently waits for the emperor to slip up, for some event to occur which will weaken his authority, be it an economic crisis or a defeat in battle. A secret conspiracy lies ready to seize such a moment to incite the disaffected, assassinate the emperor, and carry out a coup d'etat, culminating with one of their own number ascending to the throne. For obvious reasons, only a limited few know of this conspiracy, but any shrewd observer of Nilfgaardian politics can read the signs of its workings. So long as men are men and the world is as it is, certain dynamics will forever remain the same, and the discontented will always form subversive societies within their secret signs and hidden agendas. Yeah, this might be interesting to note too, because from the outside, it seems as if the Nilfgaardian conquer of the north is really, really successful. So to know that, hey, maybe it's actually not going so well. Maybe the Nilfgaardians being here isn't really that stable. That's probably something the peasants don't think about too much. The Chronicles of Redania. Vredank the Elf. Despite what one might conclude from his moniker, not one drop of elven blood flowed in King Vredank's veins. They called him the Elf because of his exceptional beauty, and for the great admiration he felt for the Ain Shay. This fascination, seemingly harmless, would have horrible long-term consequences. King Vredank. King of what? spitting in the face of all laws and customs, chose as his wife a half-elf, and one of low status at that, known as Beatrix of Kovir. The fruit of this regrettable and short-lived misalliance was Falka, who later fomented bloody revolt against her own father, though this uprising was ultimately extinguished and Falka herself burned at the stake. The young state was thereafter thrown into chaos for years to come. When you're a king, you don't get to marry who you want. You gotta marry who's right to help you keep the power in the throne and all. Much like how the Nilfgaardian Emperor wanted to marry Ciri, his own daughter. The wonders of Zerrikania. During my many travels, I have seen countless extraordinary places, the primeval wilds of Brokilon, with trees so high their tips disappear in the clouds, dwarven chambers carved into the guts of the Mahakam Mountains, the ice palace of Pont Vanus, adorned with stained frost windows, yet none of these made such an impression on me as did the rightly famed Zerrikania. Yet while I was traversing the fiery mountains, I feared disappointment awaited me on the other side. I had heard many a fantastic tale about Zerrikania, about its trackless sands, burnt white by the sun, its golden-scaled dragons. Yes, there certainly was a golden-scaled dragon that came from Zerrikania, Saskia's dad, weaving their nests amidst the dunes, its hunchbacked horses able to survive weeks without even a swallow of water. Yet none seemed to me at all plausible. I was sure all these sensations were but the figments of some bard's overactive imagination. I know this will be hard for you to believe, dear reader, as it once was for me, but all of the unbelievable tales are true. Not only that, during my many months of travel, I came across wonders far surpassing those any prior travelogues mentioned. I saw temples dedicated to the worship of dragons. I heard their voice, almost human, but reverberating with 1,000 echoes. I met warrior maids, clad in leopard skins, tattooed from head to toe, and giving no ground to witchers in mastery of the blade. I saw mages who channeled power from fire. I saw seemingly harmless flies, whose solitary bite would make a man fall into a deep slumber, never to awake, save to die. In short, Zerrikania is a land where the fantastic is normal, and the impossible occurs daily. Zerrikania is not within Temeria, right? Or even anywhere near here. Maybe that's not going to be a place we get to visit, quite unfortunately. Who is that, by the way? Oh, that's the Nilfgaardian Emperor. That's Emir? I can hardly recognize him. Okay, I think we're finally ready to get out of this freaking castle. Let's go. Let's go. This is not exactly ally territory. It's not enemy territory either, but you know. Apparently we are allies though, because the Nilfgaardian agents work for us. I am so sorry. That was pretty rude of me. Do you have a bucket on your head? Nilfgaardian fashion. Look at these high-class people in the fashion that I don't understand. Can we get up here? I don't know why I would want to get up here. I'm just disturbing people working. That's all. Whoa! Hey, I don't know what that is, but it seems like it's a good thing. Oh! It's stuff for the stained glass. I'm literally stealing their working materials right now. Fine with me. Are you okay with me taking that? Yeah. Taking your apple too. Since we're allies, I guess it's okay for me to take stuff?
Gloire en Eid Fein.
Candy? Oh. Oh, we're back in the courtyard again. Take it all. How am I doing on weight? 47. We can take a lot. It's fine. Nope. That's it. Okay, well, in that case, I think to get out of here, we gotta go back to the main area. And then, the front door is right here. Yeah? Oh, we just fast travel. We can come back here later on, right? I'm gonna put a marker here. This is the courtyard, I think. I'm gonna put a marker to tell me that there's a Gwent person here. Red skull. No, I'm gonna regret that. I'll just use a blue triangle. World map. I want to go to Velen. Can I go to other places? Suggested level 10. Suggested level 16. Suggested 35. Okay, let's just go to Velen. Even Velen suggested level 5. We're not there yet.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Northern Temeria. 5 days later! Wow, it took me 5 days. Oh my god. That's certainly a warning sign. Hearts of Stone. Thanks for buying the DLC. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of Heart of Stones. No. I think probably I want to leave the DLC until after I finish the main quest, right? So let me just... Actually, you're not even... Wait. Runewright. The new craftsman. Okay, thanks, but I'm gonna forget this 100 hours later. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little bit too early for me to think about. Yeah. Evil's soft first touches. Is that the Heart and Stones? Is that the Heart of Stones quest? Yeah, you can tell by the coloring. Okay. Quest difficulty. Some quests might be too difficult for you at the moment. Each quest has a suggested level shown next to its name. Once your character has reached that level, you're ready to take on that quest. Okay, so ignore this for now, pretty much. Blue is Heart of Stones. Blood and Wine is red, I would assume? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we're focusing on this one right now. We gotta go to Velen. Now we're here. Now we gotta systematically check off each location to make sure that Ciri's not there. Sounds good to me. What's going on here, though? What is going on? If they intended for this to be a warning, I would have sort of expect that there is a warning sign, something somewhere on the tree. It's just a bunch of dead people. And by the looks of it, they've been dead for a long time. Okay. There's a town right here. I think we should head towards it. There's something here. Some sort of, maybe like a mining site? Yeah. And then there's lots of little towns that don't necessarily have a notice board, but we still want to visit probably. Let's just head over here for now. I want to see some people. Ooh. Unfinished book. It is widely known that Historia Magistra Vitaeus, or in the common tongue, history is life's teacher. Her students, however, have heretofore preferred to partake in her lectures from afar, namely amidst the quiet stacks of university libraries. They knew her teaching solely from the accounts of third parties, accounts inevitably colored by these individual prejudices or imperfect memories. I, by contrast, have decided the time has come to break with this convenient yet harmful practice and begin to draw knowledge from the source, writing history where it is made, on the front lines of conflict. Many will say this way madness lies, and that my venture will indubitably end in my untimely death. To them I say with pride, Audentes fortuna juvat, or in the comment, the writing ends abruptly. Fortune favors the bold, I'm gonna guess. I don't know. Let me look it up. Audentes fortuna juvat. Oh, it actually is fortune favors the bold. Maybe not in this case. He never got to finish writing it. Ooh, lots of enemies over there. It seems that when I ride Roach, there might be a way for Roach to auto-walk on the road. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, cool. Wild dogs. Already? No, we're okay.
Can you kill the monsters? All of them.
This is not the kind of town I was expecting to see. It's burnt down. Again? Nilfgaard?
He's hungry.
Poor lad broke down after that. Probably find him hanging from a branch in the woods soon.
What if it's tripe? Tain't worth bothering with. Turn this one pale.
Oh, by the way, I just realized I'm supposed to go to a certain inn. Oh, I'm supposed to go to that inn. Okay, well, we can stop here and then we can just follow the road and then go over there. Yeah, this map is huge. Frankly, I'm not sure how to explore it. I think maybe the best way is to just for me to follow the quests naturally. So yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy on exploring some random village 5,000 miles away from the inn for now. For now. Lots. Warning! Good folk, if you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for Yuletime dangling off branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, fritters or pies, then no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen among the living again. Uh-oh. Did I take anything? I don't think so. Not yet. A warning. In lonely woods, screams carry long, shadows creep far in deep dark dale. Beware ye, then the grove's wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. Just a random poem? A plea, kind folk. For lack of better fare, I fed my young uns pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes have lain on the straw for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful, getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I've naught to give in return, but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. Okay, we'll take this one. Forefathers' Eve approaches. 'Twill soon be Forefathers' Eve, tormented souls, souls who've not known rest after death. Hungry, tired, scared ghosts, they'll soon walk among us. We'll carve the jacks and send them into the next world with chant, prayer, and kind words. Prepare yourselves. Hello. Forefathers' Eve. Oh, Yule time. It's festival time around here. Warning, watch what you say, the trees have ears, a kind stranger. Repeated theme, lonely woods, things hanging out in the woods. Missing wife, good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago, she went into, oh, you guessed it, the woods, and hasn't yet returned. I'm nearly out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nealon, hunter from Blackbough. Okay. Do we know what this place is called? Undiscovered location. Okay.
Said a hag to a hag. Now here's a stump. I'll shove a haircut up your cunt.
It isn't easy, not at all.
You guys have foul mouths. We did get a quest just now for the wife. Just the wife? Went playing innkeeps. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, we were told to go to that guy from the first guy. Wild at heart 7. Yeah. Let's go to the inn first. We'll collect these things, but focus on going to the inn. Oh. Can I get you food or anything? Mulberdale? Ooh. Okay. Just a random house? Maybe not so. Oh, not random at all. Lots of treasure. What? Water. Ooh, Hey, this actually looks pretty good. Enhanced Cat. The Wonders of Zerrikania, which we've already read. Brother Adalbert's Bestiary. Can I read the second one? Each beast herein described in 2 manners ye may hunt. Either seek ye tracks, follow and strike the foulness, where its wild ye find it, or lure it to a chosen place and engage it there in advantageous battle. The latter poses less risk, for the hunter exposes no chance for an unexpected fight. Note, however, that to lure a beast into a trap, first its tastes and behaviors ye must know. Wait, what kind of beast are we talking about? As for forktails, bait them thusly, pound a stake into the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye near to shrubbery, post haste. This is difficult to read. The beast, lured by caprine odor, will without fail soon come. If it is a griffin, ye seek to slay. Take ye buckthorn from deep water. Hey, this guy knows. The mighty stench of this herb is to griffins like fresh roasted meat of the primest sort, and so come they will forthwith, though far away they might be. Turning to drowners and water hags, it is known to all and sundry that fish and rotting mollusks are their loves. And as for trolls, common hooch is their weakness. Oh, some fighting tips. I'm not sure if it helped this guy. Seems like this house is deserted and the owner never came back. Just looted a random house. No remorse. Why is this village in ruins? Ew. Stop! You're gross. That's her house. Oh, but we have a grindstone thingy here.
Gods. Full moon soon.
Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame.
If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep, that'd be sure to keep the demons away.
Demons that come in full moon? A werewolf? Oh, something's definitely going on around this village. Definitely. Something lurking in the woods that comes out and needs offerings from the villager. There's nothing to loot in this house. Useless house. Oh.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Gotta go the other way. Are they just gonna chill around here though? Doesn't seem like anyone's making any effort to... Ew, ew. I hate hearing that sound. I'm just looting these old grannies and grandpas. What the heck? Even the broken rake, I'll take it. Sorry! I'm so sorry! Just walked over them. That's fast traveling, which we don't need right now, and we can't get anywhere anyway, besides for the tree in this location.
Hmm?
Oh, maybe I can't do it next to her?
You look awful.
Sorry, I don't mean to scare you. Just wanted to loot your house, that's all. Vicovero blade. Silver ingots. I'm sure the people will get over it. It's fine. I'm just rummaging through everything. A witcher is poor, you know? I gotta just find loot and sell it. In a way, I'm kind of like a merchant. Just you know, maybe one that's not so good at the finances. I have a trade. Killing monsters, and I gotta use it to make a living. That's all. Of course, currently we do have an objective. We have to find Ciri. Not just wander around aimlessly, taking griffin contracts. This house is big. For whatever reason. Wow, multiple rooms. How many broken bricks have I taken so far? Locked. Cool. Maybe that's something important later on. Okay.
Like crickets.
I always lose my bearings every time we come out.
Swallow 'em whole.
Yeah, I feel like we've briefly glanced around the whole place. Oh? Oh yes, that's right. Every time we go to a notice board, all the question marks start coming out, huh? You know what? I think, how do we filter? Can I turn off? Yes. Yeah, I think this is okay. Like, if we just travel normally around, and then maybe by the end, once we leave this map, we'll just do a quick sweep of what's actually here in terms of the question marks. But for now, we don't need to see where they are. We'll just explore it naturally. How about that? Oh, it's getting dark. We should get going soon. If we want to go to the inn at Crossroads, it's this way.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Our boys wished to surrender, but the Black Ones would take no prisoners. They gathered our men, stood them in a circle, and cut down every last one like the butchers they were. Poppies cover the meadow now. Or perhaps they're kingcups, drunk on blood from the soil.
Fighting from both sides.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
A lad? That might be a little bit difficult, little girl. Oh, I kind of love that you can just hear crows cawing randomly. Is that a place of power? No, that's just a really... Oh, that's just an herb. Not a bad idea to pick herbs anyway. No, it's just a flower. It's not even an herb. Molly arrow. Oh. It's so cloudy today. We should get going though, before it turns nighttime. Roach? Which way do we go? This way or this way? This way.
Come on.
And now I'll let you steer. And we just scan around.
Step away. Chaplain,
Slow now.
See?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
A priest.
Yeah.
With 2 guards.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Among all the poor and hungry, filthy peasants, I'm sure the churches are raking in the money. Yeah?
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Is that something people want? For all the bodies to be burned? Well, it's because the necrophages are turning them into beasts, right? So that's why we gotta do it. We had the exact same quest in Witcher 2, back in the Kedwenny camp. Funeral pyres. In No Man's Land, Geralt was given a contract by an Eternal Fire priest, his task, to burn the bodies of the soldiers who had fallen during the recent battle. Yup, to keep from the necrophages from eating them. Why wouldn't you get your guards to do it? You have so many guards. Oh, it's actually pretty far away. What? It's so spread out. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, do you think we can do it before the night ends?
Move it!
Might be a little bit dubious, but we'll try. Roach's auto steering thing doesn't work when it's not on the road, huh? I guess. Well, we really want to get this done before nighttime falls because the necrophages are probably gonna be here. Whoa.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Don't want to get away. Did Roach leave already? Oh!
How you like that silver?
Very much, as it turns out. Yeah, we gotta get going. It's almost 8 p.m. already.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Yeah, let's get out of distance first. We don't want to get caught up in all this. It's carnage here. Although, we should look around and see if there's anything useful for us. Oh, the poor horse. Okay, let's get going to the next site. Roach. The next one we should be going to is... yeah, straight down. Straight down. Yes. Still 8 p.m.
Come on, Roach.
I'm hoping to make it to the inn before midnight. Do you think that's possible? We were gonna go to the inn anyway, but this guy was right here, so it's like, come on, it was calling out to me. And the suggested level was okay too. Just random rocks. It must be summer right now, huh? 8 p.m. and you can still see the sun setting. It can't be wintertime. Oh, should probably not provoke those guys. Oh crap, I think I drew the attention of the wolves, or the dogs, and the... Ah! Oh! Rot fiends. They're killing each other though. No guardians. Somehow...
Now for a shot of Igni.
I've lost their attention. Not complaining about it. Yeah, we can totally make this deadline. We can do it. We can do it. The next one is somewhere this way. Let's get going, Roach. Not quite the nicest roads to be riding on, but Roach is a fine horse. Lots of herbs here. Oh! Oh!
Shit, one's still alive.
Didn't even hit anybody. Oh, the ghouls are getting higher level. Oh, only that one. Hey. Titus?
Sir, if it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
Delivery? This guy looks like a bandit.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
I wouldn't talk like that in front of, you know, the actual Witcher you're talking about right now. It's always... Nothing ever goes the way you think it does in this world. You think you're just burning some bodies? Nope, actually the priest is an evil person buying this tech, blah 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 blah. Okay, well, let's just burn it and get going. Oh, I forgot,
Now for a shot of Igni.
Is that guy gonna stand away? That's it.
What are you playing at? My bestie?
Your attitude, man. Yeah. We'll see what he has to say about it once we get back, huh? 9 p.m? 9 p.m? We can do this. I think. Oh, we still have the Griffin's head on Roach.
Move it.
I thought the Nilfgaardian general wanted it. Did he not? Okay, I'm just kind of awkwardly carrying it around now. Maybe when people see it, they'll fear me. Not a bad thing to have. Oh, Roach. Velen. Yeah. Oh, that's the name of the town. Mulberdale? Forget the dogs. Forget the dogs. We're back here. Wait. Oh, I was like, why does it seem like we're not even going in the same place anymore? The priest went to a different place. Oh, with a different notice board, with a different town. Not sure if we'll make it to the inn at this rate. Seems like it's really far away. But we're already halfway there, so I guess we gotta keep going. It's getting quieter. It's scarier at night. Oh, Roach. Don't scare me. What the heck?
Whoa there, Roach.
Person in distress. Danger. Uh-oh. The number to the left of an enemy's health bar shows its level. If it's red or with a skull, means an enemy is much stronger than you. Okay. The fact that you're popping up now probably means these guys are pretty dangerous, huh?
As once. With
Ooh.
bigger! Perish.
I'll see. I'll try. Are they really strong? Can we do this? Ooh, those arrows hurt. Those arrows hurt. Oh god.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down
Not too late to surrender.
Oh! Roach, please leave. You're blocking me.
Don't let up!
Okay, we might be able to do this if Roach would get out of the... Okay, let's leave, let's leave. I think we're a little bit too low level for this. I feel like we could have done it, but those guys hit really hard. Dang. And Roach was like circling around that same area too. Oh, jeez. I also suddenly forgot how to parry. What key was it? This key. Okay. I mean, we can try again? Roach, please leave! Oh, no, 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 we can't, we can't. Let's go, let's go. It's too much. Oh! There's a bandit with a horse! What the heck? No, no, let's get out of here. Ooh. Yeah, when it told me it was dangerous, there was a reason why they said that. I'm only level 3. I can hardly deal with that. No. We will come back to it though. Is it marked on the map for future reference? Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, there was someone trapped here. Roach though. Roach really wasn't helping me out. Just kept spinning in circles. Here you are.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
Is there no option to call him out on the fist tag?
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
How much? How much? I need to know the amount first. Alright, I'm not really hurting for money right this moment, whatever.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Die!
He died in 1 hit. There we go. Hey! There we go. I'm a little bit surprised that he would actually want to buy the story from me anyway, because the only kind of man that can keep a secret is a dead man. So thank you for your loot. Thank you for all your money. 200 crowns! Exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And that is that. Ooh, something is in the distance here. But it is also currently 10 p.m. and we're really far away from the inn. Not quite what I was expecting when we started today. Oh, we are right next to this notice board. Let's go get it. If we weren't that close, I wouldn't think of it, but we're so close. Ooh, but it looks like trouble may be brewing here. It looks like a battlefront here as well. Oh, guard dogs, okay. Redanian soldiers.
Transit passes at terrific prices.